Yeah, what's up, everyone? We're gonna talk about what it takes to be a great athlete or qualities of a great athlete. I'm going through 15 weeks of improving my clean and jerk and snatch. It has been a very wonderful journey that I started understanding myself because I always believe that when you show up and show out, you're always gonna get results. For you to be an athlete, you have to be self-aware. It's about the mental, emotional. You need to earn the right to trust your feelings. Discovering this part of you is super important. Being a very good athlete, you need to be able to accept responsibility, be responsible for your own process, not your coach, not anybody else, but just you. It's not just a one-day thing. It takes time. It takes time for you to understand the whole process as an athlete. Self-awareness also helps you to focus on who you are as a person. Why you are doing this, it's really important to know who you are doing it with. Why do you want to do this? These things take time. It's the hardest part of becoming an athlete because this is the longest section of becoming the great athlete that you want to become. You need to create goals. Your goals are not supposed to be super easy. They need to be the hardest goals ever. If I want to qualify for the CrossFit Games, my goals have to be super high because I believe that if I worked towards my goals, I'm gonna be able to achieve this. After having bigger goals, you can have soft goals. So what I mean by soft goal is getting in the gym, making sure you know your training plan, how hard you need to go in that training plan, the recovery, how you're gonna warm up during the sessions, what are your numbers. Create soft goals that can direct you to achieve your bigger goal. You need to have delusional confidence. What I mean by this is when you're setting up goals, when you say, okay, by the end of this year, I should be able to compete in this competition. You need to see yourself achieving that. You gotta be obsessed doing this. If you're not obsessed, I don't think you can achieve the better version of yourself. Obsession comes with self-reflection. Once you've taken on your challenges and experiences, you gotta go through the self-reflection process. I like doing that because it gives me a clear picture of what I need to focus on. For example, if you just focus on winning and then you lose, you're doing injustice to yourself, okay? Instead of focusing on winning, focus on winning your own battle. I'll focus on how I'm gonna attain my sessions better. If I keep my training sessions clearer, it's gonna help me win. And I'm already winning in training because you spend most of the time in training. You need to handle criticism. If you can't take criticism from your coach, from your fellow athletes, you're not ready to be an athlete. Every single time criticism comes with greater potential because when you're being criticized about something, that's a reflection of something that you have to improve on. Once you've gotten through the self-reflection process, you have to keep working on yourself over and over again. Some days can be really shit, but it doesn't mean that you're not a good athlete. It shows you that you're only human. This process takes time. I'm gonna repeat that. The process takes time. It doesn't take a year. It doesn't take 2 years. It's an ongoing process. So, when you wake up, it's a new day to work on yourself. You've got another day to try. And I think that's the process of an athlete. So if it's hip to bar, it has to be... Recovery will be number 5. It could be foam rolling, ice bath, massage, stretching. Just make sure you're taking care of your body because you want to be able to perform better. If you really want to stand out, you got to take care of yourself. You can be going hard on each and every session, but not also going hard when it comes to recovery. So recovery is super important for you. You need to eat for you to function. So I would say, make sure you have a proper nutrition. Don't stick to diets. Come up with a good nutrition that is gonna help you to stay consistent in your training. You need to understand what type of nutrition that you're gonna have. Whether you're running, whether you're lifting, they all come with different type of nutrition. What time are you actually having your meals? Is it 2 hours before? Are you having a huge meal just before your training? That's not the best choice, okay? You wanna be able to move freely and really super energized in the session, not slow. It's all about balance. You have to balance. You need to know according to your schedule. You need to know when you need to eat. When is your session? Can you start making plans super early so that you can have a successful session? And then sleep. You might do everything right. You might have proper recovery, proper nutrition, but if your sleep is shit, you're not gonna help yourself. Sleep is the most crucial thing. I think for me, sleep is the most crucial thing of them all, because if you have enough sleep, it's gonna make you think better, function better. Your brain will be much lighter. So I'd suggest 7 to 10 hours will be proper hours for you to sleep. Being an athlete takes time. It's a process. Understanding yourself takes really long time and intention. So you have to every day put in work, making sure that you know yourself, like, who am I in this space? What am I doing this for? Why? Is it important? Once you have all those answers, it's going to be easy for you to just approach your specific goals and nail them once and for all. Going through this process has really helped me to become a better athlete every day, because becoming an athlete is a journey. Do you want to be the best in the world? Do you want to be the best in your space? Do you want to be the best in that sport-specific area? Are you ready to go through the process? So keep it 4-8 and keep it shredded.